Yeah, a Tlingit word for September is the month of the big stink. And it's September and the salmon are dying everywhere. Oh, look at all those yummy gray currants. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back here and pick them, I guess. Look at them. That makes the best jelly. I was on my way down to pick some berries down by the creek, and we got some pretty big bear track I noticed going up towards our house up there. We're right up there at the top of the trail. All along here some decent sized bear tracks, not the little bear that I've been seeing. This is something much bigger. Ah, look at all the red elderberry. Ravens love to eat these things. Well, I'm down by the river where I seen those gray currants. Now I gotta go down here and I don't see anything in the mud. There's my tracks a while ago on the trike. I decided to walk down here. Here's the red berries of the Devil's Club. Bears will eat these things, but I don't see anything else eat them. All the cow parsnip is in seed now. I keep the camera still. There's my trail cam out there on the tree. River's quite a bit higher now. When I first showed up and put the camera out. Still there. Quite a bit more water right now. Ooh, there's some more gray currants over here. Hey, you can see where the bear climbs over these logs out here. Comes up through here, climbs over the top, comes over the top here. I don't see any other sign. I don't see much fresh sign down here. Oh, we got some rain coming. Yeah. Yeah, that's a king salmon there, I think. Yeah. There's still a couple king salmon around. Mostly humpies and jums. Well, I can't take the trike up in here because the bridge down here is too narrow. This is on the main Indian River Trail going up, so I have to walk. Huh, funny thing happened in Sitka. Somehow the cable from Juneau broke, and Sitka has no cell phone, no internet, and no television. We got all these tourists in town running around. They can't use their cell phones unless you got one of them global satellite phones. Nothing works. They had to shut down the hospital, emergency services only. The bank machines don't work. You got to use cash at the grocery store. And guess what? This might last 5 days or more. Talking about going back to the old days. It's not bad on us older people because we just grab a book and I just start to work on my model boats and I can keep busy. But these poor younger people are already walking around like zombies. Like it's the end of the world. I guess it is for them. Anyway, all these things people took for granted. At least we got electricity. So anyway, that's why I decided to take this short little walk and go pick some berries today. A lot of dead fish being washed down the river. The big stink has begun. It's September. you talking to? Huh? Who are you talking to? There's a multicolored chum salmon in there. Only saw one live king left. Not a real big run this year, but plenty. Oh, shut up. Oh, he's a little beggared. That little bugger is still at it. I wonder if he got a salmon bone caught in his throat or something. Oh, a few more of them up here spawning. Huh. The farther I go upstream, the more salmon I'm finding. They will go up about a mile below the falls. I think they go up another 2-3 miles from here. They kind of don't like me wandering around here. Got another talkative raven over here. I don't think I could get across this and over in there anyway. All pink salmon it looks like. Yeah, still quite a few of them in here. There are probably a lot more fish than I thought there was. There's some, I think somebody's been up here picking my. There's a bunch of them, they've all been picked. That's my problem. I got here too late. Finding enough currants. You know, currant bushes. They've all been picked. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah. Somebody picked my currants. I don't know, I fish in this little spot. Got a hole out there. Guy should come up here if you could. Catch cohos. Be here in about a week. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, they're hanging over the water. Look at them all. Go see if I can't get them. At least some of them. Ravens up here picking up salmon eggs. Oh, I can hold this camera stiller. Bounce, bounce, bounce. That's me. Lots of bear sign around here. Lots of places for bear to come crawling out of too. There's quite a hole back in there. Yeah, a lot of my berries are picked. A lot of salmon in here yet. Look at them all. Well, starting to rain. There's some ravens up there. There they are up there. They're trying to pick up fish eggs. I don't see any eagles though. There's still plenty of fish moving up the river. Most of them I see are pinks. Chum run is real low this year. Like I said earlier, I think coho show up in about, well, they'll show up in here in about 10 days, I think. You know, a pile of male salmon in here fighting with each other because they want to spawn with a female. Biting each other, chasing each other. Yeah, birds love picking out eyeballs. Millions and millions of eggs are getting buried. And millions of eggs are getting unburied. Yeah. Probably only about 2 to 4% of the fish will ever come back spawn. There's sure a lot of eggs around. The birds are having a field day going after them. Well, you don't see this very often. This is what's left of an original cut for a springboard for somebody to stand on here and use a saw to cut that old tree there. And I would guess it may have been done in the 40s or the 50s. It's hard to say, maybe even before. I don't see one on this side. It's all rotted away, it's pretty weathered. But you don't see those cuts very often. I got a few. They do. You pick the stems like that. Then you take them home and take the stems off them. But they got a real distinct smell. And there's a lot of them in the woods here. You can really smell them. But I think a lot of people got in here ahead of me. I see a lot of bushes that had currants on them that have no currants on them. I've never seen the bears eat them either. Anyway, glad you came along with me today. It's getting ready to rain, and I might luck out and get a couple more pictures here and there I'll add to this video. But until then, we're going to make jelly.